D2. Let's go. All right. I'm going to now take this off. Oh, jeez. Okay. This thing's still very... Holy crap, that's loud. This thing is still very comfy. And because it's not being blocked out by the green screen, I don't feel like I need to take it off. So, that's good. Start. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Alright, the sound's been lowered a little bit, so now I have to raise it. 17 should be high enough. Okay. Alright. Let's continue with where we left off. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right. A common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me.
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
Sheesh.
Jeez. You guys are a lot... Jeez. You guys are a strange lot. Well, I have such big, wide eyes. Or perhaps you've fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. I already know what you want to say, just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. Huh? What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something.
You...
Hey man, don't go staring Miss Sonia with that strange-ass mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and...
I already know.
Come on, take it off. Ow. Stop it. Stop it!
Hey.
Huh? Why won't it come off? Wait, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap! It's not just for show!
Pure electricity!
It's not just for show, it's pure electricity! I've been reborn as pure electricity. If you're seriously Nekomaru,
Damn it.
that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
You serious?
You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're gonna end up with getting more gray hairs.
Hey.
Commenting on... Hey. Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time.
Hey.
But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right. I've resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver. How are you even okay with that? That doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body?
Oh,
It's better to just be alive.
Huh?
huh?
It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some spirit!
It doesn't matter what happens to my body, not one bit.
Amazing.
You're amazing. More dull. You're amazing. Nekomaru is brimming with hope. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No. Instead, why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad that's fine, right? Right, Nekomaru? Right? Nekomaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
My. Am I interrupting your touching reunion? Why is Nekomaru a robot?
Hey,
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psychopop magician for nothing.
oh my goodness! Such a wonderful before and after has occurred.
It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all of these envious stares.
Hey.
Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to other stuff like your self-awareness and... Fool! How many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai. Is he? Is he going to power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? That kind of reaction. Looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane. I've never seen or heard anything like this before.
Phew.
What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent.
Hey.
And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing?
You.
Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy. Don't go screwing around with people's bodies like that.
What?
Hold on. If you harm Monokuma, you're going to... You intend to defy me yet again? You're quite the barbarian.
Disappear!
Jeez, this time I'll definitely... you'll definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. Once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again.
Nekomaru!
That didn't faze me at all! Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Hey.
Are you fucking serious? He took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch? Awesome. He seriously is a real robot. Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides?
No, thank you!
Jesus. If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
By the way,
I suppose I should fill you in. You know he's a robot now. If Nekomaru is killed, he still counts as a murder, okay?
of course.
Of course, it's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead. Don't say such foolish things. That will never happen. Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together?
Let's get along!
Once again, I hope we all get along.
It's impossible.
It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? If that is the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru.
Sheesh!
Hey. It's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know? I'm sorry. I can't really see a difference. Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk. You're totally destroying the genres. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. This island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. Alright, chapter 4, here we go. The next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant, like we always do. Man, the food today was awesome as usual. As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel just relaxed just looking at you. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily.
Hey.
Anyway, what are we going to do, Mechamaru? Mechamaru? You're used to him already? What am I going to do? For food, do you need, like, oil?
Hey.
Regular? Premium?
Well,
Nah, he doesn't need oil. Since he said he's pure electricity, maybe he's battery powered or something. I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
all right.
Brain malfunction? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know? No means no! What, so you're here too?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person Mikon called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that and it won't get out of my head.
What?
Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you this.
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it. So this is the end. This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. There's nothing to worry about.
Fine.
More importantly, we should be thinking about the future foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization known as World Ender is truly responsible for our imprisonment,
If you flinch, you will die!
then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. The future foundation. That word future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruins? I mean, there's no doubt that symbol on the door, on the door to that ancient ruins was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later.
However,
the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They went through a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy. For reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation, World Ender. Ha!
Impossible!
That's obviously something wrong. There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic.
Hey!
You're one to talk.
But...
What we should most be concerned about, as it relates to the Future Foundation,
Isn't that right?
is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us.
Hey,
I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be fooled!
Okay, it was obviously the most suspicious though. Even a childish organization blathering about the end of the world wouldn't accept someone like me.
Man,
Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
you think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all.
huh?
Then, who do you think is the most suspicious?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime. Huh?
Well...
Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
Hey,
Not just that, you're the one here who still doesn't know that, excuse me. Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know that what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then Hajime is the traitor? Of course not. What are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know? This is obviously your fault.
Settle down.
Stop fighting. Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? That might be true, but... Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave it to me. What do you mean?
Huh?
To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night. New function? Don't tell me. Is it flight? Can you fly?
No!
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go. Ah! The fuck? Behold! Nekomaru's crying?
No!
Hardly. I am not crying. My right eye dispenses cola, and my left eye dispenses Rubius tea.
Behold!
kidding me?
What are you, a soda fountain?
Damn it.
I know we'll be here all day if I keep commenting on every little thing you do.
Don't fuck with me!
But what the hell does that have... What... But what the hell was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that?
You're so evil.
That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I too was mortified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. But don't be depressed. You'll get used to it. It's surprisingly how quickly you'll get used to it.
I'll beat you up!
Don't go butting in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit. That's extremely violent thing to say to someone. You showing up at a time like this means... Did you come to tell us that you've defeated another Mono Beast? Ta-da! You're correct! Once again, you can visit our new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going. What a drag. Huh?
Man.
Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find any way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So, it might be best if we don't go.
I renounce you!
I don't know what you're planning, fiend, but we're not going to fall for it. That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Lame!
Ah, jeez, how annoying.
Unbelievable.
Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis.
Hey!
What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something.
Didn't I tell you to stay back?
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
Well now,
There. Now that I've mopped up the annoying one.
special bleeding service!
Okay, since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your noses will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I've prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Treat?
Nice!
Oh, you took the bait. I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of the room, carrots work the best.
Huh?
Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me. I've prepared a bunch of stuff for you guys that you might find interesting on the new island.
Miracle!
Such as clues about the Future Foundation.
Huh?
Huh? Such as parts that might be useful for making a ship.
You serious?
Are you for real?
News!
And also, your student profiles for the time you were at Hope's Peak Academy. Huh? So, do your best and to explore. Take care.
Hey.
What should we do?
You know, right?
The only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to go home if we have ship parts.
Yep.
I have a plan to go. I plan to go, too. If there are clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
Ah, I see. But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Hope's Peak Academy chose me, the talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. It seems you've all prepared yourselves for the worst.
I'm starting to get pumped up!
That means we're gonna go, right?
I...
If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. There's also the possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin. That might hold clues about the Future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. Alright. To island number 4, I guess. Oh boy. Getting a little worried already, and I know we're quite a ways off from the next murder. But it is definitely getting my heartbeat pumping. Alright, so this should be bridge 5. Which still has the Zord. Or Zoid. Not Zord. And bridge number 4. The mono beast that was blocking the bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. I've been wondering this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monami able to defeat a mono beast? No, it'd just be a waste of time to think of something like that. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side.
Is this an amusement park?
Oh god. We're gonna go mining. This is the same music in the fucking, the bonus game in the first game. Alright. I'm gonna need a drink if we're going to an amusement park. It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. It looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling.
That just makes it look even creepier.
A snake. Keep being a snake. This is not where I want to go, but okay. This is where the murder is going to take place. There's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem to that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive.
Perhaps.
If Hiyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this.
I don't like this.
What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other?
Dumbass!
This is such a bad taste. The sign on the top of the building definitely says horror house, but it's like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something. What? Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is even weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look what he did to my house. This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If he keeps this up, history will remember me as the greatest character to become a one-shot punchline. Hajime, you were here? You didn't notice until now? How terrible of me as a teacher to cry in front of one of my students. That haunted house over there, is that your house? It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. Oh, it was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. You can't. I understand your interest, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private side of their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door half open, half. If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway. Otherwise, Mommy won't shut up about it. What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay? Anyway, this is Monomi's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside. So it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry and go somewhere else. Right.